it's Brett here, Mountain Bike More. And today I want to share with you guys Miracle Mile. But I'm not sending it the way I ride it. I'm guiding you down it. I got my grommet behind me, and this is probably his third or fourth time down it, so I'm showing him the lines. I'll be doing a couple look backs, so please excuse those. You were doing it top to bottom, but you can break the trail up into 3 sections. The middle section seems to be the easiest. You can get to the middle section by taking Blue Steel or by taking Turtle Trail and then hopping onto Miracle Mile, and then you can hop off and finish your ride at Turtle. If that's easy enough for you, then you're ready for the top to bottom Miracle Mile. I hope this helps. Mountain Bike More. Okay, here we go. We're dropping into Miracle Mile. We're following these 2 guys. We're going to take it a little slower because I'm guiding my son down. Here we go. The first little drop here is pretty steep, but you can roll it, and then there's a little drop at the end. So now we're just flowing down the trail. You'll see those 2 guys pulling away from us. It's amazing how fast you get going down here through the bumps. On Miracle Mile, anywhere where you see bricks, you want to use them. They are great shaped, and they will help you turn, and you'll hold your traction. We're letting those other 2 guys go ahead while I regroup, get my son behind me. And here we come to the first section that has some tech to it. You can see this from the chairlift, and you see the rocks. And then on the right, there's a way that it looks like you can go around. And you see the red arrow, and there's the opening. When you're riding, that opening comes up super fast, and you'll not have a good line through it. The easier way is just go down the middle. There's a low spot, aim for the bricks. In this image, you can see 2 big rocks. Likelihood of a pedal strike is pretty high, so it's best just to go down the middle. Here we go. We're looking down the middle. We roll it, and it gets a little chunky here, and then the next section, same thing. Aim to the left, aim for the bricks, and you'll be good. You can ride around this, but you might as well ride the trail. It's pretty cool. It's really fun. So here we go, nice and slow, rolling over it. A little bit of chunk. All right, so there we have it. That was the first technical section, and really the most difficult one that we'll see. Here we go, I'm regrouping, looking for my son. You'll see him up in green. Here he comes, a little grommet.
You all good?
Yeah, we made it. He had a little pedal strike, but
all right, you want to
nothing
lead
he
or you
couldn't
want me to
handle.
lead? You want to go first? All right, I'll lead.
Here's the next chunky section. This is a rock drop with a couple rocks around it. The drop is not much bigger than a curb, so if you can ride off a curb, you should be able to do this if you can mentally handle it. It's a little sketchy the first time, but once you've done it, you can flow right through it. I'm comfortable with my son riding in front of me if he had wanted to at this point. And here goes slow motion. Little drop. And now we're on the wood. So riding on the wood is definitely something you have to be able to do here on Miracle Mile. There's a couple more rocks. The berms are definitely more difficult than Turtle Trail or Blue Steel. There's bricks. You don't have to hit it, but it sure makes it easier. And here we go. This berm is a little bit steeper. There's some rocks in it. But after that, we're just flowing down the trail, and we've done all the hard work, and now we get to have some fun. This route, you can go right and jump off the rocks, or go left and around it. And here's a little optional drop. You don't need to hit it, but you can. Just checking to make sure he's all right, making sure no one's flying up behind us, because Miracle Mile is an advanced trail, so people are riding fast. We're going to get out of their way if we hear them coming. Here is a really cool brick, 2 berms, a left berm and a right berm. You have to be able to ride brick to be able to handle Miracle Mile. Up here's a little jump. I've come in too hot and flown a little too far, and then missed this wood feature afterwards. You just roll it, a little drop at the end, and you're good to go. This berm here is a little bit chunkier than the others, but it's still very rollable, pretty straightforward. Checking on my son.
Yeah!
This is the sketchiest brick roll Just stay on the brakes and you'll be good. If you roll off of them, you're okay too, but best to stay on them, get comfortable on them, and Miracle Mile gets a whole lot easier. Fun little berm. This one feels more like Turtle Trail, just cruising it. You can go left around this or pop off of it if you're going faster. And now we just come into some switchbacks. Definitely not as smooth as Turtle or Blue Steel, so they do test your ability, but they're just rollable, nothing gnarly. Little bit of climb, you want to carry some speed so you make it.
Go, go, go,
And
go,
everyone's
go.
watching you from the chairlift here.
Yeah.
There's a rock coming up that you want to jump off, but don't do it because it sends you on the bad line. So notice I'll go right here. I always go right, and then this rock you can pop off and you're good to go. And there's the end of the top section of Miracle Mile.
All right, you got lead.
Okay, so the middle section is the easiest section. You can get here from Turtle Trail. You can get here if you take Blue Steel to Turtle Trail. So we're just gonna follow him along, and I'll interrupt you at the one drop, but everything else you can watch and see as it comes up. This is the easiest section. I recommend riding it first and then going back and doing the whole thing.
Yeah.
So coming up is a drop. Please do not charge into the drop and stop. There's a line to the right we're going to take. You can take that and keep going right if you want to go around it and to look at it, or you can just go and drop it like this. Either way, just don't stop in front of it because people are flying there. Now up here is where we can go back to Turtle Trail. There's a quick left turn up here. You'll see it on the arrow. The yellow arrow is the easy way to Miracle Mile. The red arrow takes you back to Turtle Trail, or you can go the way we're going. I'm going to go down some rocks, and he's going to go down some dirt.
You want to go Miracle Mile down? Yeah. All right, let's go for it.
All right, so we're starting the third section. I'm going over these rocks, which are optional. They're easy to go around. This section does take the most commitment because it is narrower. There's not easy ways to get around obstacles, and you have some brick that is pretty gnarly. So I would not do this one first. You can get some speed through here, but it is narrow. There's some rocks. You can pop off of them. Have fun.
Wood sketch.
All right, that wood looks sketch.
Turn.
It's not. It's just a little steeper than normal wood, so it scares you. This year it's been wet, so we've been taking the inside line. And a lot of people are doing that, but you can ride it. Just carry some speed, have fun. This looks mellow, but I'm slowing down for a reason because the bricks behind here, it's a blind rollover, are super steep, and then you come to this jump, and then there's always brake jack because there's a surprise. Left-hand turn, and then a right-hand turn next. So you come off the bricks, you want to aim left, so you're on the outside of the right-hand turn coming up. The bricks have a drop at the end. It's rollable, but if you come in with speed, you're going to drop it. And then a little further down, there's another rock you got to roll over. So you want to stay wide on the turn, give yourself as much space as you can, and you can roll both of them pretty easily. Just keep the right-hand turn wide. And then this has an inside turn. You don't need to make it. It doesn't set you up well.
Woo-hoo!
And now you're just cruising. Not.
You okay? Yeah, I'm good. All right. That rock's tough.
All right, so this is the most difficult corner, I think, on Miracle Mile. You can see the arrow. That's where you're going to aim most likely. It's the least chunky looking section. But behind it, there's another rock that somehow always catches you. So if you don't have enough speed to roll over it, it's going to stop you, kind of like what happened to that other guy that you saw.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right. That rock's tough.
Once you make it past
There's
that
a chunk.
corner,
You got it? Yeah.
now it's pretty much easier. This has been
Stay
fixed.
right.
In previous years, it was half brick, half dirt. It's gnarly. You're flying at this section, brake jack, and there's these bricks that will catch you, so you get traction there. And now you're just flowing down, you're expecting a hip jump, you're getting excited. Now you've done it. Miracle Mile. Thank you for watching. I hope you liked this video. I hope it's helpful. Remember, Miracle Mile is an advanced trail. If you want to see something specific, let me know in the comments. I'm definitely out there to help you. I know someone wants me to show them how I mount my camera. I'm working on that right now. Hit like, hit subscribe, say hi, yell more, have fun, laugh more, mountain bike more, ride more, subscribe, laugh more.
Like, crash more, comment.
Crash more, comment.